is Davida Sapphire.
And this is Star Shadow. We're here with the United Nerd Alliance. And today we are talking about the remote control or radio control Grogu Baby Yoda doll from ShopDisney or the Disney store, whichever one you'd rather use.
Yeah, which I hear you can get them at other places, but they're like $100.
Yeah, well, one of those ours was acquired through Disney, so I'm not sure where else would be selling them or where else might be able to purchase them.
Kind of like the least expensive place to get them.
Yeah, also the fastest. I mean, fast-ish.
Which is kind of weird because I was kind of like a little sad because they were sold out and the pre-orders were sold out, and I think they were going to come back up, but thankfully they did.
Yeah. So as you can see, this is how he comes in his package. He comes with Mandalorian, the Mytho Beast, if I remember correctly, Mythosaur, the remote control, and that's how he looks in his package. This is how he looks once it's taken out of the package. Just a word of advice when you're going to open him, make sure you take apart the entire box. There are these, down here, there are these little like plastic key things that you have to take the tape off and actually turn and pull out before you take it out of the box. So to make sure you dismantle the entire box when opening him, to make sure you don't leave those in and accidentally break something in him or whatnot.
He's really cute, and he's actually way bigger than any of the plushies they actually came out with. Yeah. I know he's remote control, but he's also like half plushie.
Yeah.
He's like way bigger.
Yeah, he's weird because how he moves is he's got these little wheels on his feet. He's got two here and one that turns here. I'm assuming that's how he turns around. He does not do well on carpet, though. Just a heads up. If you have a fully carpeted apartment, he will be kind of jumpy. Kind of like skips a bit around when you do that.
He kind of falls over if you keep pushing it.
And then for a limited time also, when you bought these, it came with one of these. I believe they're still on sale on the Disney Channel, on the Disney Shop Disney, and what they actually are is we already framed it here. But there are actually these Mandalorian lip prints.
Just come.
We framed ours for this video, but they actually just come in the envelope like that. And I believe these are still available on the Disney store. If they are, we'll put a link for them in the description down below. For both these things actually, but for limited time they came as one set.
Yeah, which is really cool because I think those will be being sold separately soon.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how long or if they're still being sold together. But it was kind of really cool. It's supposed to be for people who pre-ordered it, but they extended the time a little bit.
So this is the remote. It's got the joystick here. It's got 6 buttons on the side. Orange, yellow, red, purple, blue, and green. Each one has a different function.
Even though purple and blue just seem to have the same function.
Yeah, I think if I remember correctly, red makes them fully around. So the remote actually can clip to your wrist.
That's for a kid's wrist, though.
Well, it fits my wrist. It actually fits my wrist. I gotta make sure I get the Velcro right. Because the Velcro is really confusing.
I hear you can actually get magic remotes for them, though.
So, yeah, the force bands. Yeah. I'm not sure how that works out. But it actually goes on, it can connect to your wrist. When you put it in follow mode, you just keep your arm down by your side. He actually follows that around. He will stop, I think, a few feet away from you every time you stop, but he will follow a few feet behind.
I think the cute thing about it is when he's going, he moves cutely. Can we get him?
Yeah. So I turn one on. So the remote does use three AAA batteries that are not included. He does come with batteries because if you push the button here, oh, he's not on. So there's a switch the button turns him on. But if you push the button here in front of him, it actually activates his demonstration mode. As you can see, he kind of rolls around. So this is the remote. It moves him forward and backwards. It does get confusing when he's facing you, because when he's facing you, the controls become inverted. So back becomes forward toward you, and if you play a lot of video games with inverted controls, it's probably easy for you. But if you're not used to that, it will become confusing once he's facing you. But here's what the buttons do. Orange does that. I think purple makes him do the force thing. Yeah, there we go.
At first I thought it was broken.
Yeah, at first I thought it was broken with our arm movement. Blue makes him look around.
I love the ear movement.
Yeah. Yeah, it goes on with that for a bit. Now, you know what? I think I think it's actually follow mode. Or you know what? I think it's hide and seek. he actually does have a hide and seek mode. So if you hide him, he will come find you. He will look for the more and come find you. But yeah, they do follow you. As you can see, he does move back and forth. He can turn. So overall, I think it's a pretty decent investment if you love Baby Yoda, Grogu, or the Mandalorian. He switches on the bottom.
Turn him off.
Turn him off for now. Before I accidentally can fall off, so just turn the remote off as well. When that red light goes off up there, he's off. Now he has 3 sensors for the remote. 2 are in his eyes, and 1's in the back of his head back there. You got the little dot right there, and that's what causes him to follow you around or hide and seek with you. But so far, we played with him a little bit. We would show you more about that, but we need a way bigger studio space for that. And thanks to COVID right now, we're filming in our home. So again, what nice stuff we have.
I think he's mostly. Well, no, I think he's totally.
Worth it. I mean, I guess I did expect a little more.
I did too.
From
I expected
him.
like a little, like maybe the eyes blink.
Yeah, or something. But I think otherwise than that, it's completely worth it for me. But yeah, he only costs like what?
It's like $69.
Like $70 basically.
By the time
80 with shipping maybe, yeah. But I think it's pretty cool, pretty worth it.
They don't do very well on carpets.
Yeah, well, at least our carpet, like the rug we have out there is like a thick Persian rug. So
they might do well on like these kind of, because it's like fluffy.
Yeah, it's kind of like a fluffy blanket material. He does really well on this. He does really absolutely excellent on hardwood floors, and I believe like hard tile floors. We haven't tested him in any grooved pavement or sidewalks yet. And
he might be activated by sound, because when we were playing with him, he would stop by my mom and she would have a conversation with him.
And he would squeak and stuff, so we think maybe he might be sound activated. It doesn't say anything about him being sound activated, but it might be something they just put in there, or maybe something that activates on his hide and seek mode or something.
Which is kind of really cute, because you can have a little conversation.
Yeah, I mentioned earlier, I think it's pretty worth it. I like it.
I like it too. I mean, I expect a little more from it, but seeing that they're just starting to come out with this kind of things, I'm pretty sure I'm not as disappointed because I feel like they did pretty good with it.
Yeah. But I liked it. So I mean, in the long run, hopefully when you get one, you'll enjoy it too. Yeah. If you already have one, then let us know in the comment below what you think about him, and what your favorite part about him is, what you wish had been done differently or had been added. But in the meantime, stick around at the end of this video for a quick little honorable mention. Another Baby Yoda toy that was sold out but has come back since gone to stock again. So we'll do a quick honorable mention at the end of this video about that. I'm going to do an honorable mention on one that just came out that apparently Walmart has been screwing people with their pre-orders with, but we actually found it in stores, so we'll be talking about that one. Yeah. If you did pre-order it and they messed with you, let us know in the comments below. Yeah. But yeah, hopefully you enjoy yours, and if you haven't got one and you're a big Baby Yoda fan, then you definitely need to get one. But in the meantime, this is Star Shadow. And this is Davina Sapphire. And we'll see you next time. Remember, stick around for our after credits video. We don't have credits, but just stick around for an honorable mention at the end of this. So as we mentioned before the fade out, we have a quick honorable mention. This one was in sale at Costco. He actually comes in a box. He comes with a necklace as well. He's one that's exactly the same as one of the earlier ones, with the exception that he comes with his soup bowl, the shifter knob, orb, and the frog. And the bowl, the soup bowl. The soup bowl, yeah. But he comes with those 3 things in a box. But he was out of stock for a while, but he's now back in stock. As of last week, he was back in stock in Costco. So if you have a Costco membership or not someone who does, he's back in stock. The second honorable mention we're talking about is this one from Walmart. He was put out on he was supposed to be Instagram for Entertainment Earth. Yeah, then the page just kind of disappeared, and then we found him in Walmart. So it appears Walmart has him. As you can see in his package, he comes in the bag that Mandalorian carries him in, and if you push his hand, he actually does make noises too. I think his ears move, but I don't know how many times I have to push him for that. If you did pre-order it, and they're saying till February 2nd, I suggest you hit your local Walmart because they are there. So this is all the bags that he comes in. That's not the handle extends, not enough for an adult to use, but if you do want to use it, you could just change the the band.
If you do want to change it, it's perfect. He fits in there.
Yeah, he fits in there into the bag perfectly. So yeah, if you just want to use the bag as a purse, maybe you can take them out and do it as well. Just
and the really
change
cool
the handle.
thing about it is he has articulation.
Yeah, so you can move his ears, his legs.
Yeah, see him, you can't really do anything.
And then one different thing, as you can see, most of the ones released were like this. He's actually different in that. He actually has feet that can make him kick and pose them with.
This makes me so happy because he can sit down.
Yeah. So like as
he can stand up, which is really cool.
Yeah, because he's a little bit more posable than the other ones. As we put on front, he does make noise when he pushes his hand. His hands aren't articulated, so once you cut his hand free of this robe, it will just kind of dangle. I'm not sure if we mentioned that already or not. But yeah, as I said, as we mentioned in the front, he is available now at Walmart. So if you want to try and get one over there, you can head to
So there's two types of things online for Walmart. If you can't find them in store, there's a pre-order still, and then there's the one where you can order and get to you in 2 days. I don't know why I have those two options, but they do. But hopefully you enjoy this video, and if you're a Baby Yoda fan, you need this.
Yeah, he complements the radio controller very well. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this honorable mentions. If you did, again, whichever one you have, that's which one you have, which one you like the most, what's your favorite, least favorite thing about them all.
Well, hopefully you guys enjoy this, and we'll see you next time.